The Sokoto State Governor, Tambuwal, has called on citizens in the state to invest more in agribusiness in order to change the culture of peasant farming and graduate into exporters of agricultural products. Governor Tambuwal was speaking at the flag-off of sales of fertilizers for the year 2020 wet season farming in the state. He says Sokoto State has the potential not only to feed Nigeria, but to become a major exporter of food items to other parts of the world. We have more in this report.
Despite the huge agricultural potentials of Nigeria, food importation takes a large chunk of the nation's foreign exchange. Figures from the National Bureau of Statistics shows that $22 billion was spent on food importation in 2018 in Nigeria. This was a huge jump from what was expended in 2015, where $2.9 billion was used for food importation. Such cumulative expenditure is putting a lot of duress on the nation's economy. The recent free fall of global oil market prices has made it imperative that Nigeria finds an alternative source of revenue. Investment in agricultural activities seems the most viable option.
Major hit from declining fortunes in the oil sector, even before the emergence of the deadly virus in Nigeria. This has further been confounded by the pandemic. Therefore, the quickest route to economic recovery for us as a nation is to put more energy into agriculture.
Sokoto State is an agrarian state with huge agricultural potentials. A larger part of its labor force are engaged in agricultural activities, but the state still struggles to produce enough food to feed its residents. That is hardly surprising, since nearly all farmers in the state practice subsistence farming with little or no investment in large-scale agricultural activities.
If our government should come in, build storage facility for us, get some industry that can process this onion into powder. Onion powder is being used to make Maggi, it's being used to make ketchup, it's being used to make spice, it's being used to make, onion is used for chocolate, onion is used for biscuits.
The state government is committed to changing this narrative. Speaking during the flag-off of sales of fertilizer for this year's wet season farming, Governor Tambuwal calls on all citizens in the state to invest in agricultural business.
To diversify our local economy, the government, in collaboration with the Turkish farm, this year is promoting the massive cultivation of sesame seeds in the current wet season. In this arrangement, there is defined market for all the sesame seed produced by farmers in the state with a better price for the commodity.
To set the ball rolling, the state government has earmarked the sum of 7.4 billion naira for this year's wet season farming. 3.5 billion naira of the money is to procure fertilizer, which will be sold to farmers at the subsidized rate. 4 billion left over is a loan facility for farmers to cultivate cash crop for exports.
All serving and retired civil servants, government officials, politicians, and business class to leverage on this golden opportunity so that together we can move a step forward from subsistence agriculture to agribusiness level. May I at this juncture state that government is providing seeds free of charge to the farmers, while fertilizers will be sold at a subsidized rate on cash and carry basis.
For Nigeria to survive, the time to achieve a diversification of its economy is now. Encouraging agriculture as a business, one sure way to boost its earning and consequently bail Nigeria out from its present challenges.